Welcome to Skiller. Test your Azure container skills with MCQs on registries, container instances, and apps. Question 1. What is the main purpose of Azure Container Registry, ACR? The correct answer is store and manage private Docker container images. Where ACR is a managed service for storing and managing private container images used in deployments. Question 2. Which Azure service allows you to run a container without managing servers or clusters? The correct answer is Azure Container Instances. As Azure Container Instances, ACI, let you run containers directly without orchestration or infrastructure management. Question 3. Which Azure Container Service is designed for running microservices with built-in scaling and DAPR integration? The correct answer is Azure Container Apps. Where Azure Container Apps is ideal for running microservices and supports autoscaling, revision management, and DAPR. Question 4. How can you push a Docker image to Azure Container Registry, ACR? The correct answer is via Azure CLI and Docker CLI. Where you can push an image using CLI commands like docker push and AZ-ACR login. Question 5. What's the command to create an Azure container instance from an image in ACR? The correct answer is AZ Container Create. Use AZ Container Create to spin up a container using an image from ACR or Docker Hub. Question 6. What is the key benefit of Azure Container Apps over container instances? The correct answer is built-in scaling, DAPR support, and microservice orchestration. Where Azure Container Apps offer autoscaling, ingress, revision control, and DAPR, which aren't part of basic ACI. Question 7. Which scaling method is supported by Azure Container Apps? The correct answer is Event-Driven Autoscaling, KEDA. Azure Container Apps use KEDA, Kubernetes-based event-driven autoscaling, to automatically scale apps based on events. Question 8. What is required to authenticate with Azure Container Registry from ACI? The correct answer is Service Principal or Managed Identity. Where you can authenticate ACI to ACR using managed identities or service principals. Question 9. Which Azure Container Service is best suited for long-running background tasks? The correct answer is Azure Container Instances. ACI is ideal for quickly running on-demand or background containerized jobs. Question 10. How do you manage container logs in Azure Container Apps? The correct answer is integrated with Azure Monitor and Log Analytics. Azure Container Apps integrate with Azure Monitor and Log Analytics for log management and monitoring. Like, subscribe, and share to keep learning with Skiller.